morning, people. Welcome to a brand new week. Welcome to Monday. I know this reading is a little bit later, but I really wanted to do a lot of research and do a lot of channeling for all daily readings, and obviously prepare and tap into the energy for the upcoming new moon solar eclipse in Taurus. Distracted by a bee something. So I am ready for that magic. But first of all, the message that we got in the post that I did is very saying for this new burst of energy that comes up with the mind-blowing 3 eclipses. There's just so much change in the air, and with the energy that has come out with the channeling messages, I think that we are all up for many blessings, I will say. So let me see what I wrote down, because yesterday we had Mercury in Taurus squaring Saturn in Aquarius, and Mercury is all about the mind. Obviously Saturn is all about the truth, and Aquarius is all about I know. So if you put that together, I have truth, I know. There's something coming up, might be today, might be tomorrow, about the truth. There is a lot of breaking out of challenges, mind games, manipulation from other people. Obviously, you know, we can sometimes play mind games with ourselves, with our ego, but it's something that we are breaking out of. So we are breaking out of challenges created by the mind, past habits. And when that happens, especially with Mercury in Taurus, there is a lot of tests that falls on us, and we all hate those tests. But I will say that I feel there is a change in the way that we pursue, what is that word? The way that we handle, let me frame it that way, the way that we handle the tiny tests coming up. The tests can be you being triggered by something or someone. It can be fears coming up, it can be anxiety, it can be illness that blossoms up where you're like, why is this happening again? I thought I was over this. So it can be many things. It can be argument with people. Just pay attention with that. And I am going to go a little bit deeper into what's happening with the new moon reading. My phone confirmed that. So there might really be specific mind-blowing messages for you guys. I actually haven't taken like an energy check. I don't know why I want to do that before I actually talk about what I got in, but okay. I have found new love to my old oracle deck, Wisdom of the Oracle. It's red. I really feel there's something about the color red. And this was the card that came up in the post that I made. If you haven't seen it, it's underneath post on my YouTube channel. But let's see. There's so much beautiful information coming your way. So much. Things that really can help you. Your spirit guides are working so close with you. Breaking old habits. Welcoming in the new. Doing doing a lot of cleanups too. Throwing things out. Also when it comes to friendships. One thing that's, by the way, happening with friendships is that we have this energy of feeling bored with old friendships or relationships. Like we want something fresh, we want something new. It is because of the upcoming new moon. Okay, what is the energy of today? Wow, happy. If that doesn't fit well with the post that I made, right? Yeah, because it has the same energy. There's celebration in the air. We have a little hummingbird as well. We have balloons. We have an egg with the key. So again, the keyhole balancing on eggshells. Why do I feel like that's some kind of like quote? I don't know what the meaning of the quote is. If you know, let me know. Maybe it's like a Danish quote that is not existing in American. That's why I'm confused. But isn't there something about walking on eggshells? Isn't there something? It's like, yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like there is something with that. Anyway, you're balancing on, well, there's also life-giving matters in an egg, right? Life, what is up with my wording today? Life-giving matters, yeah. And I saw a cloud shaped as like, well, it could be a bird, it could be a dove or a raven. Balancing on new life and receiving the key for what's coming now. I feel now, okay, that's why it was so confusing. With the thing that I said before with walking on eggshells, I think I've said it wrongly, but you know what it is. I feel that in the past you have been walking like very carefully around people, like showing who you really are, or you have been around people where you felt like you couldn't really embrace, is what I heard, who you really are. So you always walked on eggshells, right? And you find the balance to actually be who you are now, to giving birth to what it is you want to give birth to. The other things that I wrote down with this energy, especially when it comes to Mercury and Taurus squaring Saturn in Aquarius, we have overcoming shyness, overcoming insecurities, which is interesting because I did write down stepping out of your secure little comfort zone, which I feel something we're doing. And then communication is key, speaking out publicly, showing your thoughts, which sharing your thoughts, which is what we just talked about, right? Like, I don't know why, for me it's just this sentence of walking on eggshells. Is this energy of not saying what you really want to say, like being very careful with your words, or like you don't want to, yeah, make noise. I guess that is the right terminology, right? Yeah. So communication is key today. Speaking out publicly, sharing your thoughts. It was so funny because when I was channeling through, I heard someone say bye bye and negative thoughts, bye bye negative things, but it came out almost like someone singing it, like bye bye negative thoughts, bye bye negative things. Yeah, well, she could, you know, easily sing that while she's moving into her celebration, right? So yeah. And also when it comes to negative thoughts, one thing that's happening for us is that we're stopping ourselves in the act of repeating negative patterns or negative thoughts, saying something negative. Yeah, for instance, that's something I talked with a friend about. In the past, many years ago, I was so easy to judge people who was in love or people who were in a relationship. And I remember me and Amanda was in LA, and we went to the Sunken City or something like that, and there was like a lot of couples, right, like holding hands and being cute. And I remember me and Amanda was just so negatively like, oh my god, find a Rome. We didn't say that, we thought that. And today, you know, if that would have happened today, I would have stopped myself in the act of saying that, because it's like actually saying that you don't want love. And obviously now I understand that there was a lot of insecurities and a lot of pain from hurt from past relationships in that. So we stop ourselves in the act of repeating negative things or saying negative things or thinking negative things before they escalate. Yeah. You are also talking things out. This is all about trauma, dark thoughts, limits, things from the past that might be very dark, abuse, violating boundaries, I heard. Speaking up. It's a big factor. It's a big factor. It's a big factor. There's something with my there's something with my words today. I don't know what it is. And then the last thing that that I tapped into was an older male. This could be a mentor, or this could be a teacher, someone who has a very positive impact on you. Yeah. So that is the things that we got in today. Mind opening. I don't know why today I really stumble over my words, or I say something and then it comes out in a strange way. So bear over with me today. I feel that there is some kind of balance happening with the throat chakra for a lot of us. And I think it's because that we're really pushing through when it comes to saying and speaking what we truly want. Being our authentic self. Not being so insecure, especially when we are in front of people. Or like me being in front of a camera, right? Because in the past it was very hard for me to sit in front of a camera. Or a person for that matter. And yeah, you know, create and speak. Because I felt stupid. Like... You know, you have to, if you're a creator, especially with YouTube, you have to imagine that there's people watching this, right? You're talking to a camera. So I feel that when it comes to that, when it comes to speaking or being yourself or showing yourself, you're doing that. You are overcoming a lot of things from the past that was holding you back. You're realizing that you have come a long way. And there is a lot of opportunities for you. Yeah. A lot of changes when it comes to jobs, when it comes to something creative. But let's see. This is already long, so I don't want to make this too long. Even though I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, we don't mind that. Okay, wow. Yeah. You are moving forward. Damn, you're moving forward. Obviously, we do have the energy of Libra and Cancer, so there could be something. There could be an offer of love, a new beginning, happy, right? But we also have, well, we also have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups. Working together with people. I feel that you have healed something from the past that was very heavy. Like we talked about with, like the trauma. The dark thoughts. I feel like my I don't know, there's some kind of personality inside of me that's trying to make a new accent or something like that. Am I being prepared for moving to another country with an accent? It's so funny because someone actually mentioned, oh yeah, it was one of my friends, that I pronounced something that's very like British, like bathing. You know, maybe there's something happening when it comes to, well, actually, you will see that in the new moon reading. There is a lot of movement, like physically moving away to another place or another country for a lot of us. So, if you resonate with that, there is even more reasons why you should watch the new moon reading. Anyway, there is a new beginning. There's new possibilities for you when it comes to working together with people. There might be someone from the past coming into your life who wants to work with you. Or it could be that you take something from the past that you have worked on that didn't work back then, but now you know that it's for you. There's a lot of balance and you can move forward with that. I feel that is the message for today. There's a lot of beautiful things happening, people, and you can be so proud of it. So proud of how far you have come, of the healing you have done, of the doors that you have closed, I heard. But okay, let me not get too into all that because we're going to talk about that in a second anyway. But I do want to just record this and get it up, and then I will record the new moon reading. So I will see you guys on the flip side. I will see you guys later.